never used that one on me, I guess. Hi, everyone, from the Napa Auto Parts Studios. It's the Bob and Tom Show. Boy, have I got some sports for you.
Really?
Plus, it's Hug a News Person Day.
Whoa. Not if you're Joe Biden. We're pulling back. No more dry humping.
You kissed the top of her head, right? I mean, I've never done anything like that, but
Hey,
I've kissed the top of Tom's head.
you've kissed the top of my head.
and I'm going to HR. Totally get it now.
I'll put out a video today.
So hug, Joshy, hug Christy there. Grab
Get
her.
over here, you.
Come here.
Oh,
this
my
looks-
God, they're
this look-
humping. They're dry humping.
That's not the case. That was totally consensual. I'm a
Yes.
witness. Ace, did you see that?
Thank
Okay,
you.
good.
I see nothing. Guest today. Oh, hi, Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hello, Ace.
I'm Angic.
Slap my hand, Black Soul Man.
Now that's also actionable.
Chick's on fire.
Jessica Alsman, comedian Drew Lynch, and former Eagle Don Felder.
Yeah, Don, who I was just featured on television. His famous double-neck guitar is now at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York as part of a very cool rock and roll exhibit.
Yep.
We'll talk to
Opens.
Don about that. Don's got some new projects out there, doing some touring. And a special surprise guest coming up later today, I think. We'll find out about that. I think Al Jackson may be on vacation. Not sure. Wouldn't be surprised if he calls.
I wonder where he vacations. His life seems like a vacation.
Yeah.
I mean, he works hard, but he seems to make wherever he is, that's the place to be.
Exactly.
It's a party.
You know, he's
Exactly.
a party. He's a party. He's a traveling party.
He has
a good time all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He took the words right out of my mouth. Coming up, we have lots of interesting sporting news, including pickleball in the news.
Yes, sir.
Courtesy of the Des Moines Register.
Pickleball is hot.
They use a ball shaped like a pickle.
Hot.
No, but we'll find out about that. Also, we may, if we have time, get to the latest update on cowboy pinball, which you may recall.
Cowboy pinball. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
remember that.
You could almost win $100 if I remember correctly.
Cheating death. You
This
could
involves,
win
remember the rodeo
$100.
thing where people from the audience go out into the ring and live bulls
yeah,
trample.
yeah,
Did you
yeah.
get your bangs cut, Christy?
I did. Do they look bad?
Yep.
No, they look great.
Oh, I mean, nope. I mean, they look out.
I went in for a bang trim yesterday.
I can't
yes.
say it.
Wait a second.
I can't tell.
Just a minute. Doesn't bang trim sound like something you'd find on, what's the name of your porno website? The Razzler. What is it again?
Oh, well, Brazzers.
Brazzers.
I'm not a member, but
Do
it
they
is
have
a top
Do they have a category called bang trim?
I love the fact that Josh has taken, when I'm not irritated, Josh is. No, it's Brazzers.
So
and I'm
very
not.
irritating this morning. I sit down.
Yeah, he attacked you.
And you're,
I didn't
they're
do
on
anything,
you.
and then Chick's in some happy mood. Which,
Yeah, this is throwing me.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm happy because I have amazing sports that you're not going to believe it, and nobody knows about it but me and Mitch.
And we've
All right.
decided that my tire problem and your garage door problem are off the table. Is that correct?
Right. I can't talk about my
Okay,
garage door problem.
fine,
It's
I
an
can't
uptown problem. I can't talk.
Me too. Okay, good.
And your tire problem.
My problem wasn't really the tire. My problem was Godwin.
Your tire problem is my problem because I have to drive you around now.
Yeah, so I
You're
caught.
tired.
Get a driver.
Well, you might as well just tell us.
The short version
What
is
happened to my garage door? Why is his tire problem more important than my
you
garage
said
door?
because you didn't have to wait for
Talk about it.
Godwin for an hour to
Oh,
pick
that's
you
true.
up.
I was stuck in traffic.
There's more
you said
to
you
it.
didn't want to talk about it. If you'd like to talk about it, I'd love to hear about your
No,
garage
it's
door.
fine. Go ahead, Tom. Go.
No, we all have problems in our life, and at the last minute, a friend of mine. I was at a car wash, and the guy next to me starts waving his arms up and down. I thought, well, he goes, "Look at your tire." And I go over thinking it must be flat. It's a pretty much brand new
Right.
tire. And the sidewall had this big chunk out of it. And so I asked my buddy Mark to come over and look at it. He goes, yeah, you got that's dangerous. It's cut all the way to the cord or whatever. So I didn't find this out till late in the day. I rush over to the car dealer and I say, hey, what can we do about it? Well, it's going to take till tomorrow, of course. No big deal. So I call Pat. I go, where are you? And he goes, oh, I'm over at my friend Dr. Lanter's place, getting
Exactly
checked
where
out,
I
which
was,
is as the crow flies 3 miles from where I am.
And I had my eyes dilated.
And I say, well, why don't you come pick me up? I'm 3 miles away. An hour later, I'm still standing at the car dealership, which is under construction.
In his
So I had to go to a
I had
different.
those goofy sunglasses on.
I had to go to a different car dealership where they had a chair.
In his defense, that
So then I've got a
3
sales
miles,
guy going,
Yes,
You looking for a new
Christy,
car?
in this town.
that 3 miles is the most congested,
Oh, thank
worst
you.
to travel area in the city.
well, let's go.
As the crow flies, it's 3 miles.
Yeah.
As the
Yeah.
car drives, it's 8 hours.
Well, it's my understanding. It's my understanding that Mr. Godwin, albeit traveling traffic, definitely. When I finally call him, I said, where the hell are you? And he goes, I had to pull over. I got into an argument with somebody.
Well, that is true, too.
What?
But you and I, when we found out who he was arguing with, we
can't discuss that.
You get a pass.
It wasn't another driver.
No.
Okay.
So why couldn't you just get in that argument on the phone when I'm standing in front of, once again, my car dealership, which is under construction and has no chairs? So I go to a different car dealership, which is good news because I may get a different car. So that was fun.
Oh, what are you going to buy?
all right.
For a tire problem?
No.
Tire?
You change cars like
No,
most people change
the
their
tire
sons.
problem.
Make fun of
the
me.
tire problem was on her car.
Oh,
My girl's car.
that cost
Oh, well,
$1,000
that's your problem then. Yeah.
No, I bought the tire insurance.
You got to change girls.
Glad I did.
Yeah, I have that too. That's the best.
Yeah.
Love the tire insurance.
Get the tire insurance. I'm telling you,
It's well worth it.
Really?
Yeah, man. And depending on where you live, I also had to have the rims. What do they respin them or something? Because of the
Yeah, respin them.
what's it called? The chuck hole problem.
The chuck
You have to
respinning is what they
respin
call it.
they take the rims and they do
It's
something. to them.
$99 a car. For
I
the
made
chuck,
the
hole.
mayor pay for it. Say, look, either fix these chuck holes or pay for my rims, buddy. I wanted to get those spinners, but they were out.
Do you think we're on a list at the mayor's office and the governor's office
I
that
run
if
into
we
him a
call,
lot.
Oh, he loves
if we
us.
call, they don't.
He loves
will
us.
not come to the.
Well,
phone.
he needs to arrest whoever did these roads.
They are
I took a
amazing,
closer look. Mostly oatmeal is what they use.
Oatmeal. Huh?
Yeah.
To fill the
Yeah.
chuck hole.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
good.
lasts for up to 3 hours.
Check local area.
If you're a young entrepreneur, you invent a way to fill potholes that works better than the one that we're using universally. You're going to be a billionaire. I'm telling
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
I have a couple of ideas, but
I swear to God, a piece of plywood laying over them would be better than what's going on.
right around the corner, they're pouring hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of concrete to put in curbs that no one needs. 14 feet from a 30-foot gash in the road. Don't fix the road. Put a curb there where no one has ever walked in the history of the world.
I did a little digging on that. Apparently, that's a government guideline, and they have been putting that off, but they're going to get fined
If
or
they don't get it done?
federal money taken away if they don't do that.
Unnecessary curbs in a place that's essentially a farm
It's
field
the
that no one will ever.
unnecessary curb law. I think.
Ridiculous.
An important law if you really read into
That's
it.
right. So,
This is why. This is why I am not a judge, because I'd be in charge of public hangings.
We're coming in hot this morning.
We sure are.
And this is what I had to hear for the whole drive.
I
This
can
whole.
imagine.
Well, driving with you,
Diatribe.
of course, I
Oh, they just meant this whole.
once again risking my life.
So anyway, my garage door opener.
Yeah?
These are all relatables.
It can only you can only program it for one thing. Like if it programs for my car, it won't work in her car.
Okay.
And if it
Don't you have the
programs-
little clicker thing?
And if
Buy
you-
another one.
If you program it for a clicker, it won't work in your car. It'll work for the clicker.
That buy two
No
clickers.
kidding.
It'll only program for one thing. And yes, the garage door opener is a little old, probably the finest in the late
Have you put a
90s
new
technology.
Put a new battery in it?
Yes, Tom.
He
the
had
guy
people
came
out
out.
there
The guy
working
came
on
out
it.
yesterday, and everything was working. Well, that's not true.
He wasn't.
It was my fault. God love him. I interrupted something. I don't blame him.
I understand. He wasn't.
It was a beautiful day
particularly-
yesterday. I didn't-
Particularly engaged in helping you with your garage door.
Yeah. So
I
anyway,
heard.
no. So my keypad hasn't worked since the first year I was in the house. So we got the keypad working, and I was so
Did you
excited.
get a new one or use the one you had?
I used the one I had,
Right.
and the keypad worked.
Yeah.
And I got so excited. He left before I checked. I better check the. Sure enough, I checked my remote, my handheld remote. Wouldn't work.
Hey, can you real quick? Can you give me your keypad number again?
Does the thing in your car
No,
work?
it's 4 digits, right?
No, yes, it's 4 digits.
Are you going with
No.
6590?
So you have to pull up, get out.
Yesterday morning, I drive up. I hit the button in my car. Garage door opens.
Right.
God, this is exciting. There was a guy, and there was a guy standing there going, "I declare this property is mine. I'm living in the backyard."
So I start puttering around the house, and I find a garage door opener in a package. So I program it to the garage door. So now I got 2, I think.
Right.
So I get in my car, push the button, nothing. But the plastic one works. So
Like,
I
just carry the
go-
plastic one in your car. There are people up there living
I
in
did.
boxes. What do you
I
What
did.
Chick is saying is he'd like for another
Both
car
of
to be
them
able
to
to
work.
access the garage.
Don't we have the technology
Yeah.
that the car and the remote and the keypad will all open my door?
Just get a,
Yeah, I
just
think
get a
so.
Not
second.
at my house.
Get a second clicker. It's that simple.
No, Tom,
Tom.
it's not. Chick's saying that only one
No.
clicker can be programmed.
At a time. I'm not kidding.
Get a new garage door opener. Do what I do.
Yes, I know. I should have done that yesterday.
I've got a guy. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Let's take attendance very quickly. Christy Lee.
Here.
Ace Cosby engineer.
Here.
That's Chick McGee.
Yo.
Comedian Pat Godwin on his way to Youngstown, Ohio's Funny Farm this Friday and Saturday.
The Funny Farm.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi, Tom.
This is Tom. Thank you very much. We are in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. Thank you, ladies.
You ever thought about going to the Funny Farm, Tom?
Nice to hear you. No.
Okay. Just, like to rest? Catch your breath?
Have some pudding.
I got stuff
pudding,
to do.
Tom, pudding.
Got stuff to do.
Okay.
Now, we were just discussing this interesting news story. I found it interesting about a opera that was performed in the water and partially underwater.
Stupid.
Yes.
At Lawrence University in Wisconsin. I think it's a great art piece.
It's a Griswold.
It's
an art piece.
It's called Breathe, a multidisciplinary water opera. This is real. There's video of it out there. We'll put links in the various Bob and Tom social media platforms.
The director, a Stuart Pidd.
Mr. Stu, they call him. Yeah.
This is fun. They've got trumpets and the cello.
This is fun, but superhero movies.
Superhero movies are boring. But
Stupid
the point
and
is, Mr. Pat Godwin, who is our guest, I had no idea you had this skill because I was thinking underwater opera would be like Figaro, Figaro, but no, you can actually do it.
No, it goes like this.
Can you explain how you do this so I can try it?
I kind of close my mouth and get a Dizzy Gillespie cheek thing going.
Blow out. I hope you can hear that. It's
It's not that easy.
What's wrong with your ears?
It's not
fine.
Yeah.
Is it loud enough?
Watch.
Yes.
That is so great.
Now it's too loud.
What a skill. That's good, Josh.
How dare you?
Try it, Christy.
I'm not going to try it.
Come on.
No,
What's wrong with blowing out your cheeks,
Puff
baby?
those cheeks out, Dizzy.
You've tried to talk with your mouth full before, haven't you?
Oh, that's really, we're going down vulgar road. No, let me try it. So,
Yeah, you try it.
There's no way.
wait, I gotta.
You almost blew out your.
Give me
You shot your eyeballs across the room.
give me a different note. That key is too high. What the? Do you blow air out? I can't.
No, you just sing like you normally would.
Where's it? But his face is turning red.
Your face is turning
sure,
scarlet.
of course. Yeah, your body doesn't like this.
So you take a big deep breath.
I'm Van Gogh. I suffer for my art.
Take a You take a big deep breath, right, and then.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
What'd you call me?
Mother.
Try it with your favorite song. Just a song.
What's your favorite song? Yeah,
No, but it's
try
got to
that.
be an opera.
Do Figaro.
I'm not
How
going to
about
do
that?
it.
How about Megan Trainor, that stupid bass song you like?
Here, I just did it.
I love.
You just
What was that? I can't.
How about that bass? How about
That was all
I
about
did
that
hello
bass.
there.
Oh, hello! I didn't even
that
hear
what
it.
that
Try it
was?
again. Oh, that isn't bad.
Got it.
You know, it helps. It helps when listening. If you're told what it is, you help what you're hearing.
Okay, so want me to sing the Hello Dare song?
Sure.
I can't do it.
No,
You let a little too much air
did it.
Okay.
escape.
You did it. It sounds like your nuts are in your neck. But still.
Let me
That
try.
is
Let me
quite
try.
a face.
We're going to talk with Don Felder here in a few minutes. Let me try Hotel California. Okay. I'm afraid I'm going to boogerize the microphone.
Yeah, that is a risk.
It seems like
You could
there's-
farmer hanky the
things are
whole
flowing
point.
out of my nose. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nonsense. I don't know what.
That didn't work.
This is ridiculous.
See, Godwin's got it. Men's achievement.
At last, the Eagle's underwater. At last. This is fun.
How can we not do that for Felder?
We have to do it for Don. We have to do this for Mr. Felder.
That is pretty
We're
fascinating.
going to be talking with Don Felder. He's got a new tour, a new album. He wrote the music to Hotel California, and his famous two-necked guitar is on display starting Monday at the Metropolitan Museum of art in New York City. So we'll
You
look
sound
for
like a madman when you say his two-necked guitar.
Well, it's a very unusual guitar.
Well, Jimmy Page had it.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the one that...
Tamagotchi?
Pete Townsend had it.
well, there's one that's even better than that.
Which one?
Rick Nielsen.
Rick Nielsen has... is there
yeah,
six, five guitars on
That's
there?
ridiculous.
Oh, but it's hilarious when Rick comes out. You ever seen Cheap Trick live? Oh, my God, they're great.
Pass.
Pass? Oh, what are you going to go see? You're going to go see Iron Man 4?
Maybe.
This time he
this
rusts?
This time it's personal. This time he rusts. Water and oxygen. Oh,
Is that
Iron Man oxidized.
Is Iron Man's worst enemy?
Aquaman.
Okay. Okay, maybe he could hook up with... Is there an Aqua Woman?
I don't know.
What's her name?
Yeah. There's a babe that he's...
A babe?
Swimming around with.
There's a babe?
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
really wet.
Amber Heard. That's who it is.
You talk about what?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Is she the one that was married to Johnny Depp?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By definition.
Poor
she's
lady. She needs a safe house, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's move on. I can't do it. Could you figure out one more time for me? It sounds like you've got a mouse that sings opera trapped in a matchbox. What a skill.
Yeah.
What a talent. God, everybody's got some
What a
weird...
guy.
Do you have a weird skill that is totally useless and no one knows about, Josh?
This isn't that big of a deal, but I can do the old Three Stooges.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Great. I wish I could do that.
I can't do that.
Can you
How do you
teach
do
me
that?
It's real. It's way easy.
I can't.
Doesn't
do it.
look
Just
easy.
snap, snap, clap.
Oh, that's good.
I don't have the
can't do
rhythm
that.
for that.
My dad taught me that. We used to.
Yeah, I can do a cool trick with a straw. That's about it.
Back
Yeah?
in the 80s?
Does it involve your pee? Does it involve your pee hole?
No,
You can make a whole
he's
paycheck
got
disappear?
weird- No.
Oh, come on. That didn't get the
He's
justice.
got weird fingers that can. You have like
You
claw-like
lay a
fingers.
straw across your hand.
Yeah.
And then you take the two middle fingers and take them up and around the straw.
That's a skill.
It's
But
amazingly
it's totally
difficult.
worthless.
It's amazingly difficult.
It's
Right,
really
totally
hard.
worthless skill.
You'll drive your son, especially with my bare
Oh, I'm pretty
paw
good at
hands.
this.
Especially
This
on
is
radio,
This is incredibly visual.
Okay,
May I
what is
do
it?
it?
Okay, he's taking off his headphones. He is.
I don't know if I told you. I really hurt my arm yesterday.
Oh,
really?
Okay,
Yeah,
he's-
yeah, it's real bad.
No!
Oh my God! Oh, holy hell!
He can make his elbow spin. What? How do you do that?
God.
You can do it too. Ah! It's very visual. We'll have
like
to put
Ricky
that
Gervais.
on the. We'll make a video. What is there a trick to that?
How did you do that?
You guys, everybody could do that.
Everybody can do that?
It looks like
Not Tom.
your elbow's coming out of joint. It hurts thinking about it. I probably could. Oh, that's weird. Okay, we got to get the video camera in here.
Sorry.
You
Thank you
guys
very
have
much.
a lot of free time. That's all I got to say.
Boys. you
One
know.
more time. Can't do it. Can't even get close. We are going to do Hotel California for Mr. Don Felder.
Hope he thinks it's funny.
Well, if he doesn't, we'll hang up.
What if he hangs up on us? Would that be
That'd be great.
Well, we haven't had a comedian walk out of here in 79 days.
Would we have to change the sign if Felder
Absolutely.
hangs up on
Yes.
us?
Yeah.
Yeah, if Mr. Felder hangs up, we'll
He would be, that would be losing a guest.
Okay.
Absolutely, technically.